Bet! Bulldogs are known for their unique and often loud snoring habits. It's one of the many quirks that make them so endearing to their owners. But have you ever wondered just how loud a bulldog's snore can get? Well, let me tell you, it's not for the faint of heart. A bulldog's snore louder than a chainsaw. Yes, you heard that right. These adorable, wrinkly-faced dogs can produce a snore so powerful, it rivals the noise of a chainsaw. It's almost unbelievable until you hear it for yourself. Imagine trying to sleep through that. Have you ever heard a bulldog snore? It's wild. The first time you experience it, you might think there's some heavy machinery operating nearby. But no, it's just your furry friend, deep in dreamland, making sounds that could wake the neighbors. Picture this, a cute, squishy-faced bulldog named Winston. He's sleeping. Peacefully? Nope. Winston's snoring is anything but peaceful. It's a symphony of grunts, snorts, and wheezes that can be heard from rooms away. His family has grown accustomed to it, but visitors are often taken aback. Winston lets out a snore. It's so loud it shakes the room. You can feel the vibrations through the floorboards. It's like having a mini earthquake every night. Some might find it annoying, but Winston's family finds it endearing. It's just part of his charm. Winston's snores aren't your average sleepy sounds, they're a full-on performance. Each snore is unique, with its own rhythm and intensity. Sometimes it sounds like he's trying to communicate through his snores, telling a story only he understands. Imagine a chainsaw revving up. That's the kind of noise we're talking about. It's not just a gentle hum, it's a full-throttle roar that can startle you if you're not prepared. But once you get used to it, it becomes a comforting background noise. Or a big truck rumbling by, that's Winston's snore. It's deep, resonant, and impossible to ignore. It's like having a diesel engine running in your living room. But instead of being annoyed, Winston's family has learned to embrace it. His family jokes that he could power a city with his snores. They even have a running bet on how long it will take for Winston's snoring to wake up the entire household. It's become a source of amusement and bonding for them. He's like a tiny, adorable sleep apnea machine turned up to 11. Despite the noise, Winston's family wouldn't have it any other way. His snoring is just one of the many things that make him special. So the next time you hear a bulldog snore, remember Winston and smile. It's just part of their charm. The Symphony of Slumber, a guide to bulldog snorinades. Bulldogs are known for their unique and often hilarious snoring habits. These lovable canines can turn a simple nap into a full-blown concert of sounds. From gentle murmurs to thunderous roars, their snores are as varied as they are entertaining. Bulldog snores are a force of nature. When a bulldog falls asleep, it's like the world pauses to listen. Their snores can be so powerful that they seem to shake the very air around them. It's not just a sound, it's an experience. They're not just loud, they're musical. Each snore has its own rhythm and melody, creating a symphony that only a bulldog can produce. Some snores are deep and resonant, while others are high-pitched and whimsical. It's like having a live orchestra in your living room. One minute it's a gentle hrumph, hrumph. These soft snores are like a lullaby, soothing and calming. They can make you feel relaxed just by listening. It's the kind of sound that makes you want to curl up and take a nap yourself. The next, it's a full-blown shrunk, snort, gruff. These loud, sudden snores can be startling, but they're also incredibly funny. It's like the bulldog is putting on a show complete with sound effects and dramatic pauses. It's like a symphony orchestra warming up, but with more drool. Bulldogs have a way of making even the most mundane activity, like sleeping, into something entertaining. Their snores are a testament to their unique personalities and charm. Ever heard a thunderstorm in the distance? That's what a bulldog's snore can sound like. It's a low, rumbling sound that seems to come from deep within their chest. It's both soothing and powerful, like nature itself. A bulldog's snore can be like that. It's a sound that builds and builds, starting off soft and then growing louder and more intense. It's a reminder of the bulldog's strength and presence even when they're fast asleep. A low rumble that builds and builds. You can almost feel the vibrations in the air as the snore grows louder. It's a sound that demands attention, making sure everyone knows that the bulldog is in the room. Then, bam! A huge snort that could wake the dead. These sudden loud snores can be surprising, but they're also part of the bulldog's charm. It's like they're reminding you that even in their sleep, they're full of surprises, or at least startle the cat. Bulldogs have a way of making their presence known, even when they're fast asleep. Their snores are a reminder of their unique personalities and the joy they bring to our lives. Snore Wars: The Bulldog Strikes Back at Sleep. Bulldogs snore in the funniest places. Imagine a wedding ceremony, everyone's quiet. Suddenly from the back row, a snort erupts. It's the ring bearer, a bulldog named Princess Buttercup. Or picture a fancy restaurant. Couples are whispering sweet nothings. But at one table, a bulldog named Bruno is snoring louder than the background music. Broop. His owner just smiles and says, he's having a lovely dream about squirrels. Section 4. Bulldog breeds, from gentle rumbles to sonic booms. All bulldogs snore, but some are louder than others. Bulldogs are known for their distinctive snoring, a sound that can range from a gentle rumble to a full-on sonic boom. This chapter dives into the unique snoring characteristics of different bulldog breeds, each with its own special sound. English bulldogs are like the opera singers of the snore world. They hit those low, rumbling notes with gusto. Their snoring can be so melodious that it almost feels like a lullaby, albeit a very loud one. These dogs have a way of making their presence known, even in their sleep. Their snoring is a testament to their robust and hearty nature, a sound that many bulldog owners have come to love and expect. French bulldogs? They're more like jazz musicians with their improvisational snorts and squeaks. Their snoring is less predictable, often punctuated by sudden snorts and wheezes that can catch you off guard. It's as if they're composing a new piece of music every night, with each snore adding a unique note to their nocturnal symphony. French bulldogs bring a certain charm to their snoring, making it an endearing part of their personality. And then there's the American bulldog. They're the rock stars, with snores that could rival a stadium concert. Their snoring is loud, unapologetic, and impossible to ignore. It's the kind of snoring that can shake the walls and make you wonder if there's a thunderstorm brewing outside. American bulldogs have a powerful presence, and their snoring is just another way they make sure you never forget they're around. One bark, and you know they mean business. Or at least a really deep sleep. Bulldogs are not just about their snores. Their barks are equally distinctive. A single bark can be a warning, a greeting, or simply a prelude to a long, restful nap. When a bulldog barks and then settles down to snore, it's a perfect display of their dual nature, alert and protective, yet incredibly laid back. Their snoring and barking are integral parts of their charm, making them one of the most beloved dog breeds around. Section 5. Living with a tornado of snorts, one family's story. The Johnson family has 3 bulldogs, Chunk, Champ, and Chomp. Their house is never quiet, it's a constant symphony of snorts, wheezes, and the occasional woof. We've tried everything, says Mrs. Johnson, earplugs, white noise machines, even sleeping in the guest room. But nothing works. The bulldog's snores always win. Section 6. Shh. Secrets to taming the bulldog. Snore monster or not. People try to stop the snoring. They buy special pillows. They lift the bulldog's chin. They even try to tape their noses shut. Don't do that, by the way. But guess what? The snoring always comes back. It's part of their charm. Bulldogs are like furry snoring alarm clocks that you can't turn off. Section 7. Worth every decibel. Why we love our snoring bulldogs. So, bulldogs snore a lot. But that's okay, because these funny, wrinkly pups are worth every decibel. They're loyal, loving, and always down for a cuddle and a nap. Their snores are just a reminder that they're happy, healthy, and dreaming of chasing squirrels. Or maybe mailmen. So next time you hear a bulldog snore, don't be scared. Just smile. You're in the presence of a true legend of the snore.